All right, shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out. Prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Makar Kadash. Double honors to thee, all the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Let me just try it. Jump straight into it. Isaiah, the 47th chapter. Starting with the first verse. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit thou on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." Because once upon a time, America was known as the place to be. All right, the town of Golden Streets. It was very beneficial in many people's eyes, right? And it says, "Come down and sit in dust and confusion," because everything that's going on, first of all, in the world right now, but more precisely in Babylon the Great, first and foremost, it's according to the scriptures. Okay, and secondly, all these things are starting to come to pass. So all this confusion and all these things that's going on in the markets, the finances, the geopolitical wars and things that's going on, it's all according to prophecy. All right? "Take thy millstones and grind mill, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover thy thigh, and pass over the rivers." All right? Because all the secrets of Babylon the Great, all her mysteries, all the deranged and defiled things she's done, especially to the children of Israel, are coming out. All right? It says, "Thy nakedness should be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man." All right? So now that Babylon the Great is being put on blast by every other country, all right, and all her dirty little secrets, her dirty underwear drawer, are coming out. Okay, it says, "I will not meet thee as a man." All right, what's the phenomenon that's going on right now? All these UFO sightings, right? All right, so when Yahushua returns this time, he's coming as what? In his pure power. All right, you can read about that in what's that, 2nd Esdras 13th chapter. All right, verse 5, "Sit thou silent, get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans." All right, and that's another thing. All Babylon the Great does, which is America, is take all their witchcraft from these other nations. All right, going all the way back to all those like the Philistine gods, all the way back to Egypt, man. All these different things, man. These false religions are tied into one, right? That's why it's called the Virgin Daughter of Babylon, right? It's nothing but the ancient kingdoms amplified, especially Rome, all right? Because that's exactly what Babylon the Great is. She is Rome, all right? It's not a mystery no more, all right? And then it's the system that they're implanting on the whole earth, okay? It says, "Sit thou silent, get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms." Same thing that's written in Revelations, the 18th chapter, man. It's damn the word for word, okay? It says, hey, that's why everybody's saying fuck this place too, man. Nobody want to retire in America no more. Nobody want to have a dream life in Babylon the Great no more, man. Because it's over with. Especially financially. And if you think things are bad now with people panicking or all these other nations doing away with the dollar, you think it's going to get better? No, it's going to get worse. All right, because this is the downfall of Babylon the Great. Oh, how has she fallen? All right. It says, I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance. I have gave them into thy hand. So the Lord gave us over into the hand of Esau, man. All right, who's implementing this whole system, right? From the wickedness, the witchcraft of Babylon the Great, to all the atrocities that's been done, headed by the top witches or wizards, Rothschilds, Rockefellers, so on and so forth. All right, the elites. Okay, they're the one directing it. Okay, and they know it. They know who they are. All right, that's not a mystery either. All right, it says, thou didst show them no mercy. When has Esau shown mercy on the nation of Israel? Matter of fact, let me give you some scriptures where he was a complete asshole. Let me get to Amos 1:11. All right. It says, thus saith Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. Because thou didst pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. All right, that violence, man. Okay? Let's see if we can go back to... let me go back to Isaiah 47. And then the other one is Obadiah 1:10. Read that. Verse 7 of Isaiah 47 chapter. And thou says, I shall be a lady forever. For thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither did thou remember thy latter end. So you guys need to consider what may happen to you at the end of this thing. All right? And when you read Job, I don't know if it's 19 or 20 or 21, but all those chapters are badass, back to back to back, right? It talks about this being a lot, or the inheritance of a wicked man, which is what? The only nation, just like the Zondervan's Dictionary Bible say, the only nation that was not promised mercy from Yahweh by Shemayim Shai. All right? The one nation, the nation of Edom. Okay? It says, hey, thou didn't lay these things, remember, Salakia, thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither did thou remember the latter end of it. Okay? So, hey, when you read Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter, it's the wisdom, the wicked considering within themselves, right? So they say, if this be the man or the children of God, let's test it out. Let's see if it's true. All right? And this is your inheritance for that. All right? This is your latter end. If you touch the apple of the Lord's eye, what do you think is going to happen, man? Whether he gave you commission or not. Okay? Hey, I'll give you one. The Lord commissioned that prophet to go one way. All right? The Lord commissioned another prophet to tell the other prophet to go another way. All right? And he listened and got the consequences thereof. But the moral of the story is, it didn't matter. The Lord directed it. It's going to happen one way or another. All right? All right? This is the latter end. This is what happens. Verse 8, right? It says, therefore, hear now this, for thou art given into pleasures, thou that dwelleth carelessly. All right, now when you read Revelation, the 18th chapter, it goes into all the dainty, it talks about the dainties of this place, all right? The frankincense, things of that nature, your pleasures, the so-called wealth that you think you got. Because a lot of these Americans over here are lazy. They think a hard working life is just being rich, sitting back. All right? There's more to that. All right? But it says, thou dwellest carelessly. And what's a big way America dwell carelessly? right? Outsourcing everything, all right? The fucked up, so like, yeah, infrastructure of this place, all right? The roads, that's dwelling carelessly, not giving a fuck about the education system, fucking up the not only the economy but the earth, because it's a lot of you American companies. Well, really, a lot of you Edomites are destroying the earth. Whether you Russian, Babylonian, it doesn't matter, man. You all fucking it up. So back to this. Dwelling carelessly again. Thou sayest in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. So that's why it calls it a virgin daughter of Babylon. This place has never known like mass loss. I mean on a grand scale, like total nation or total national devastation, man. It has not seen that yet, man. And this is what's coming, man. This place is, hey, the other nations are going to look back and say, damn, how has this man fallen? How? Is this who caused the earth to tremble and shake through all its wars, its nuclear weapons and things of that nature? Now the fucking level fields are even, all right? Your fucking time is up, man. All right? And nothing, man, has really crippled this place. But it started with your fucking pockets, and that's what's going on. Then it's going to start even worsening through your infrastructure, your crops, your agriculture. All that shit is going to crumble. Because this place over here is fucked up, and more importantly, it's cursed. All right? And this earth wants blood as well. That's the only way it can be cleansed. All right? So now Babylon must pay. Hey, it says give her double. And more importantly, the people that rule this place, that nation, Edom, O daughter of Babylon, all right? Because even after your crown jewel is destroyed, you're going into slavery, man. So this is really you. Everything about you, man. Your idolatry, your cultures, whatever, everything about you is about to go into slavery, be destroyed, and pretty soon everybody's going to forget about you. All right, you're going to be not even a whisper in history. All right, because we about to rule forever. You're going to be forgotten about. Okay. It says they should come upon thee in their perfection. So the Lord said your destruction is going to come in this perfection. All right. When you read Joel, what's that? The 2nd chapter. They talk about the army of the Lord and the arrows coming, like an army, crawling over houses. It's a garden of Eden before it. Behind it, it's a wasteland. All right? These nukes that's about to happen, hey, it says perfection. It's going to fall upon your own pate. This is the same sword, I believe it's in Job. How basically you're going to fall upon your own weapon, man. All right? Right when you feel your belly. So now you want to scramble, get this digital currency going and things of that nature. You're just running faster towards your destruction, which is beautiful. All right, beautiful. All right, this is verse 9. But these two things should come unto thee in a moment, in one day. The loss of children. And this shit's going to happen. This is an hour. Okay? The loss of children, widowhood. Because when a nation dies, you consider the people of that nation her sons or daughters. So when that nation dies, it's totally destroyed. All right? Totally destroyed. It says, they should come upon thee in that perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries, for the great abundance of thy enchantments. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in my heart, I am and none else beside me. Therefore, so you're so fucking proud, you think you did all this shit yourself, you're using all this left-handed shit. Which, to go to the left hand, you have to admit that there has to be a right hand and there's a supreme. Alright? This is how stupid and dumb Esau Edom is, man. Alright? It says, therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt know from whence it says, thou shalt not know from whence it rises, and mischief shall fall upon thee, and thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. So this is going to happen like, okay? So, hey, oh how she has fallen, okay? Hey, this place is over with, man. Complete over. Call on Yahweh Shimei Al-Shai, man. So we got to keep on fighting. All right, jump into the spirit. All right, it says, hold up the banner upon Babylon. This is her destruction coming, and we're telling her before her eyes. This is a great story to read for fucking Babylon at night. Know that your end is fucking coming, man. All right? Yeah, your time of being the hammer of the earth is done. All right? And you know one thing that beats a hammer? Because sometimes a hammer just think it's so great that you can just chip away. Sometimes it's a rock. Sometimes the rock will get the best of the hammer. Which that rock is Yahweh Shimei Al-Shai. All right? Because Esau Edom, whether he's from the northern country, I say it like that, or from Babylon the Great, doesn't matter. You fucking Edomites. All right? You all go, all you nations are going down. So just get ready. All right? So with that, I'm saying all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh Shimei Al-Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abba, Babal.